the stage. Let's give it up for this genius. He hails from Flint, Michigan. Give him a big round of applause for Mr. Alex Grossman!
Hello. My name's Alex. I'm married. I'm a father. I'm borderline high cholesterol. So I guess you could say I'm the whole package. My kids are the age where we're having the sex talk, right? They've got questions. But everything I've read says be super factual, right? Just be honest. So my daughter said to me, she's like, Dad, where did I come from? And I was like, well, your mother and I had intercourse. And she said, well, what's that like? And I'm like, well, it's when the penis is inserted into the vagina and the sperm fertilizes the egg. And she said, well, what does that look like? And I was like, but it's different every time. I told her that too. You don't know. Kids are little assholes, and my kids, all kids. They love to make fun of the way their parents look, which is fucking ridiculous, because they're just making fun of their future selves. So when my son says to me, when he says, Dad, you're going bald, I'm like, really? I hope you like it. This is you in 30 years. Also, spoiler alert, marry a woman that likes short, thin dicks. I love you, honey. My wife's here. You can't parent other people's kids. You just can't. I came home the other day and I busted my daughter's friend smoking. I'm like, Spencer, what is wrong with you? He's like, chillax, Mr. Grossman. It's just a strawberry vape. Oh, I'm chill, Spencer. Enjoy your fruit cancer. Idiot. Spencer. I'm 47, which is close enough to 50, that, 3 years, that people are proud of you just for being alive. I said to a friend, I'm like, hey man, I'm gonna go for a walk today, and he was like, good for you. Maybe I'll go for a bike ride. That's the spirit. I might take a bath. Don't be a hero. For a bath. Man, the older you get, it's probably a little hard to believe, but the more risks you will take in bed, right? I came home the other day, my wife, she closes the bedroom door, and she's like, get in here. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, you want to do that thing I talked about? I'm like, yeah. She's like, all right, but if I don't like sleeping on that side of the bed, we are switching back. That's so relatable. Why is that so relatable? All fucking vampires get gay eventually. I'm not saying they were born that way. I don't fucking know. But if I lived only to be 75 years old, I die a straight man. That's the end of it, right? But if I live to be 125, maybe I kiss a buddy, right? If I live to be 175, okay, yeah, maybe I do take a dick in the hand. As a friend, we're old, it's like, who cares, right? And if I'm suddenly granted immortality, then yeah, I do change my name to Morpheus. I start wearing ruffled shirts, and I move into a Baroque castle with a few of my favorite male friends. Do not deny me that. My kids are at the age, again, where we do talk about drugs and how dangerous they are. But I'm not really good at that conversation because, number one, Drugs are amazing. Oh, fuck it. There's no number 2. Drugs are amazing. When my son said to me, he's like, hey, Dad, is it okay to do ecstasy? Is it safe? And I was like, Leo, what is wrong with you? We call it Molly now. I'm so worried about that kid. Raising children, it is crucial that you establish strategic alliances with your children, right? You need to know who's on whose team at any moment, who you can count on, who you can't. And I picked my daughter up from school and she said, Dad, why does your car smell like pot? Why do you know what pot smells like? And we locked eyes, and at the same time we looked at each other and we said, truce! Thank you very much.